What's going on, everybody? Hope it's having a great day, great night, wherever you're watching this from. Really quick, I used to think that loving a person correctly will make them stay. I used to think that, playing my role and doing everything I'm supposed to do to make them happy and keep them happy will make them love me more. And one of the things I had to learn is that that's not always true. I think a lot of people have become so complacent and they have put themselves at a place to where they would never do more than what you do, or they will always they would never put themselves in a place that makes themselves vulnerable. Let me say that. They would never allow themselves to become vulnerable to you because they're scared of getting hurt, and they're always reflecting on what they went through. But they want you, they want a relationship, they want to grow with you, but in return, they hold back. And it doesn't matter what you give them. It doesn't matter what you say. It's never going to open them up no more. And I think that's where a lot of us are. We're always trying to open people up to love and trying to get them to understand that in order for us to grow together, it's going to take for them to play their role as well as you play in their role. And so you continue to voice your opinion. You continue to talk about the hurt, the pain. You continue to talk about everything that you have been through and what you all are going through as far as just trying to grow together. But it does not make the person change. Every time you try to open them up, they distance themselves more. They fall back more. They always talk about they need their alone time. They always talk about, what they're doing right, and stop talking about what's wrong in our marriage and our relationship. Just be happy I'm still around, and just be happy that I'm still here, because I promise you I could have been gone a long time ago. So they start to threaten you because you require more, you want more. And there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. It's just that they're at a place to where they can't give you what you need and what you deserve. And so I had to come to the realization that regardless of how much I loved them, it wasn't going to force them to give me what I needed in the relationship. And so I had a choice. I had a choice either to stay or I had a choice to go. If I stayed, I knew that things were not going to get any better. I knew that it was going to be impossible for us to even grow because they will always make excuses for the reason why they couldn't offer me or give me what I deserved. So a lot of you all are here right now. You're at a place right now to where you're the one always giving. You're the one that's always, doing. You are the driving force. You are the emotional driving force within the relationship. You initiate everything. You plan everything. These are the things that you do for your relationship and even for your marriage. And you're constantly doing these things, and it's not helping things at all because it's depleting you. It is doing nothing more but mentally and physically draining you to a place to where you start to question, okay, God, what in the world is going on? Why is it that I'm not able to get what I need to get from this person? Maybe you all have been together for years. Maybe you all are in a place to where, you're still questioning exactly what in the world is going to happen as you all continue to move forward. And it doesn't matter what you do, you're at this place. My advice is that you have a choice to make. Now, I understand you might love the person, but loving them is not going to make them do right. It's not going to change them. And even if you step back for a little while from the relationship, that's what they want. They want their space. I don't know what it is about some people. Some people will rather be in a relationship, but act single, but still want the relationship to maintain and for you all to grow. And it's impossible to grow with somebody that cannot even feed into the relationship. It's impossible. So you really have some choices to make. And I hope that you do what's best for you, regardless of how you feel. You got to remove your feelings from what you're dealing with. And they need to see exactly what's going on, because it's sad to say, some people are not happy in relationships and marriages that only existed, all right? Last but not least, always remember, this is the moment of your life. God is big in this moment, and that's the reason why we got to continue to press. Bless a wonderful day.